Hey guys, today we'll be looking at Sun in the 10th house. When Sun is in the 10th house, one of the texts says that Sun being a Karaka for father indicates that the native will take over the father's job, or the native will follow the footsteps of his father. Now, this is one of the positions in astrology that can be used to argue that two different individuals who may be born at the same place and time would still have different karmas, travel in different paths. So let's illustrate this through an example. Two children born at the same place and time, one let's assume is born to a doctor and the other to a cobbler, having 10,000 sun would give them different careers. They're going to be following the footsteps of their father. Do you see the implications of this for those who think that astrology is not a credible science because it's following a strict template of interpretation or rules based on planetary positions, which should ideally translate to same kind of destiny for any number of people having the same planetary combination? Then this aphorism would be an eye-opener to show the dynamic nature of astrology itself. Another important aspect about 10th house sun is that it does not really mean that you would naturally be elevated to a very high post or be at the top of the executive chain. This is one of the biggest misconceptions, and people feel disappointed that they're not at the helm of affairs. But let me tell you that sun brings a lot of authority and vitality in your career. Your opinion will count at your workplace. What you say will make an impact for those taking decisions. You may not be the ultimate decision maker, but your opinion will carry a lot of weight. Sun in this position will also give you a good social standing. You will be respected, and if you play the cards right, so to speak, it could land you in a government job. This is a major possibility. I'm not saying that this would necessarily happen, but it could happen. You could be working for the government, or where it's ruled by the king, then you could be working as a close associate in the king's administration, or someone who joins hands with the government through a public-private partnership, okay? But it's important that you see whether there's a planet on the opposite house, which is the fourth house. And an auspicious planet in the fourth house will mean that you will get all the benefits at your workplace. But having no planets in the fourth may deprive you of those benefits. You may be known as an important contributor, but you may not get to enjoy all the benefits that people in the top rung of the ladder do. Okay? Remember, sun gets directional strength in this house. Even if you have a weak sun, even if the sun is at 0 degrees, it would still endow you with recognition, fame, and wealth. You could be fortunate as your deeds get highlighted very quickly when compared to others, and the sun will take you up the professional ladder, and career is mostly something that you don't really have to worry much about. You could get a lot of favors from the government as well. Additionally, 10th house is also the house of your avocation, which is the minor occupation that you might have apart from your regular profession, which can also bring you additional income. That could be in the realm of spirituality, it could be astrology, it could be yoga, it could be teaching, it could even be a consultant job that's related to the government. You could be helping someone file their tax returns and make money out of it. So these are some of the possible occupations, and any job that's represented by the sun can be thought of as a minor occupation as well that you might have. Coming to medical astrology, 10th house sun can give you irritation or inflammation in your knees. So it's important that you avoid athleticism where you need a lot of support from your knees. And even a simple jog could land your knees in trouble. But remember, for those who have sun in the water sign, the situation could become better. 10th house is also the house of the obsequies for the departed, that is, final rites performed after the death of a member of the family. So in a way, this is seen to check if the time has come for the native to perform the obsequies of the departed, that is, whether he's got the adhikara now to perform the karma. And with sun in the 10th Come Sun Dasha, this could be a difficult time period for the father of the native. Either we could predict some kind of loss to the father, or the father himself may pass away, or we could predict some kind of a dethroning of the father from his position and the coronation of his native. Here the question arises as to who is going to sit on that throne, me or the father? This is the question that 10th house sun is now posing. So definite danger to the father. So the farther away you are from your father, the better it is during this period. On the brighter side, sun aspecting the 4th house will bring prosperity to 4th house matters such as home, comforts, and mother. You will spend freely for domestic needs and luxuries in life. So that's my analysis of the sun in the 10th. I'll see you again in another new video. Have a good day.